to know which of the two he will face in the semi-finals for a place in the gold medal match. But winning here is of utmost importance to Kolongo or Lusizi. At least he assures them of a medal in Accra. So we continue here. As you can see, the man from DRC, Glory Bakura Kolongo, is in the red corner, while the South African Lubabalo Lusizi will begin from the blue corner. So we continue with the action here. The man from DRC in your shot some few moments ago. As we continue with the coverage here from the Bukom Boxing Arena in Accra, Ghana, where the 13th edition of Africa's Olympics, they call it, the African Games, is in town. And Ghanaians are enjoying themselves. People are trooping in. Some left because many thought, there will be a time interval before we begin the second session tonight. But obviously, with time running out, authorities have decided to let the action get on straight ahead. And now we are into our fourth fight already of this session. Everything has gone on very, very swiftly, and we are in our fourth of 17 fights. After this is the quarterfinals of flyweight, which will get ended then. So afterwards, all other fights that will take place tonight will be in the round of 16 for those particular divisions. Meanwhile, we await the commencement of this fight here, our fourth flyweight quarterfinal between the man from DRC in the red corner against his South African opponent in the blue. And there the action begins. The South African, with a massive height disadvantage, is first to attack, but Kolongo already showing how his height advantage can be used to, effective use here. But South Africa's Lusizi, with the southpaw stand, is delivering some hefty punches here and finding their targets. He goes again. Lusizi will not give Kolongo any opportunity to get close to him at all. And then Kolongo attacks again, but he's met by those powerful punches from Lusizi. It's a very good strategy for Lusizi. And then he punches Kolongo again. And he's punishing Kolongo. Anytime Kolongo attempts to get close, the man from SA in blue and black, now Kolongo appears to be penetrating. Anytime Kolongo tries to attack, Lusizi finds a way to meet him. But gradually, Kolongo appears to be finding his spots, and there goes Kolongo again, but he's met again by the powerful left punch of Lusizi. The short man from South Africa on the attack again. He's doing so well. Oh, terrific performance here from Lusizi. And the referee once again issues a warning to the South African to keep it decent. It's living up to be a good fight so far. Both boxers obviously fired up for it, both living by their strategies. Lusizi refusing to allow Kolongo close, and Kolongo also desperate to penetrate. This will be a tough ruling for the judges. A reason I'm not happy to be one of them at this point in time. We have 5 judges. Our referee is from Tunisia. Our judges are from Algeria, Zambia, Tunisia again, Algeria again, and Egypt. And that is the end of round 1 here. The 4th quarterfinal in the flyweight division of Accra 2023 boxing. On your screens is the corner, was the corner of, Kolongo, but now we see Lusizi and his trainer, resting before the commencement. Lusizi resting and taking instructions from his trainer before the commencement of the second stanza. And the results are in, and it is a comprehensive 5-0 win for Lubabalo Lusizi in round 1, according to the judges. All 5 judges have ruled in favor of the South African southpaw in the blue corner. The fighters are ready for the commencement of the second round. The referee issues a warning to Lusizi again to avoid hitting the back of the head of his opponent, and we begin straight away. Colombo appear to have just, and Lusizi hits Lombobo with a perfect jab there that has necessitated the referee to give him a standing count. A very terrific point there scored by Lusizi, taking a huge step towards victory in this fight. The South African very, very determined to win this fight and get into the medal zone. He, as has been his strategy throughout this fight, is not one man who allows his opponent to penetrate his guard. Once, anytime Colombo tries to attack, and Colombo is one man who is desperate to also attack. But as you can see from what Lusizi's game plan has been, never allow your opponent to get into you. Anytime Colombo gets close, Lusizi is ready to hit him hard. But Colombo also scores a punch that the referee has deemed to give Lusizi a standing count. So it's even here in this round so far at this stage, halfway through the round. It's a give and take. Both boxers very, very fired up. They are looking for one of them to be the last person who will win a medal, at least any medal in this flyweight division of Africa Games 2023 boxing. And the referee once again has a caution for Lusizi. It's amazing how Lusizi keeps being, terrific shot there from Lusizi. And the referee, I thought we have seen that and called a count for Colombo, but apparently I allowed this one to continue. Both boxers are really fired up for this. And Colombo on the attack, Lusizi in a bid to escape, slipped and fell. But fight continues and Colombo comes again. He's met with the powerful left punch of Lusizi again. It's living up to be a very, very interesting, very entertaining fight here. The two combatants from, I think, Southern Africa going at it here in Accra, Ghana. Referee once again has some words for the two boxers before they continue the action here. Oh, fantastic exchange of punches there. And the preview to the final round has been made. The preview to what action we should expect in the final round has been exhibited here. And now at the end of the second round, according to the judges, is 3-2 in favor of Colombo. The man from DRC has edged round 2 on the judges' scorecard. 3 of the judges gave it to him, 10-9, and the other 2 gave it to Lusizi, 10-9. So Lusizi is in a comfortable lead, but round 3 coming up has to be very, very decisive for both boxers because it's still a close affair. Although Lusizi is slightly ahead, but he is in a tight corner that he needs to do well in this round to be sure, as we watch highlights of that second round in which both boxers received the standing count from the referee, our referee from Tunisia. So there you go, the final stanza of this electric fine fight here in Bukom, Accra, Ghana. It's another counter punch there from Lusizi as Colombo again goes on rampage in attack, and it appears Lusizi has been hurt and will have to be attended to. And the doctor himself states, the referee himself, he claimed whatever, hurt the blood that appeared to be on the face of Lusizi, the South African in blue. Colombo from DRC. Excuse me, the man is actually not from DRC. I've got it wrong all this time. He's from Congo, Brazzaville. Because DRC, obviously, we have written DRC at the back of their shirt. He's from DRC. Oh, okay. I got it confused there because I can see the other DRC boxers that fought, they have DRC written at the back of their jerseys, but this one has COD written. But anyway, I've been corrected that he's really representing. And it's a give and take affair in the closing stages of this fight. Lusizi, at this stage, clinches on for dear life, but Colombo would not agree and keeps attacking ferociously. So much the referee has to intervene and, direct Lusizi to go to the, for medical attention once again. And if he's unlucky and the fight is stopped, it will be a very, very big bad news for, Lusizi. But they decided to let him fight on because apparently I believe the round is almost done, the fight is almost done. Let the judges decide this. So we continue here in round 3, and Lusizi's, how he was fighting very bravely before. I think he's been slowed down a bit, but he's still pushing. Oh, such a punch from Colombo, pushes Lusizi back, but the South African is still standing strong. Oh, terrific exchange of punches here. Oh, another left one there from Lusizi, but Colombo also on the rampage. It's a very, very great fight here. Both boxers giving their all, but Colombo in this round 3, he slips as he went on another, attack. Final 30 seconds of the action. Flyweight quarterfinal 4. Who gets the ticket into, powerful right there from Colombo. He's gradually warming himself back into this fight. Especially in these final seconds. Who runs away with the win? Who runs away with the passage into the medal zone of flyweight boxing? And there it is. The two bosses embrace each other. A very, very great show they put up for the fans. A very, very fantastic show they put up for the fans. It's just too bad that one man has to go home here one man has to lose and not continue the boxing competition in Accra 2023 again. But they have not been disgraced. They have not been disgraced at all. Whoever is unfortunate to lose this fight, you should hold their heads high, and pursue their career in this sport, because they all did tremendously well here in this fight. They all gave their all, and you can see both of them raising their hands in anticipation of being declared the winner. And there's, we'll listen to the official announcement. And Lusizi Kolongo is devastated and refuses to, shake the hands of his opponent. And he refuses to leave the ring, as you can see him pacing up the ring. He believes he still doesn't want to leave there. And then we see the highlights of this fight. Lusizi, in the beginning, was counter-punching and not allowing his opponent to get within his range. And that has paid off in the end, even though Kolongo